Good morning, everyone. My name is John Shechtman with Transcend Creative Group. It's a pleasure to welcome you to this session on automotive hospitality. Just to give you a little bit of background, I'm a 35-year veteran of the hospitality industry where I've sold and serviced at luxury brands such as Westin's, W Hotels, and St. Regis's. And that's why I want to bring to you some of my experience on how this affects and how to affect and impact the client experience. My background may seem unusual for someone talking to a group of automotive dealer personnel. That's because this initiative is unusual for the automotive industry. The focus of my background and experience is hospitality, improving the customer experience in the companies I work with. So where do you fit into the picture of hospitality? Well, you're a critical point of client contact, and in every contact you have with a client, you represent the manufacturer, you represent the brand. The hospitality training program is about the role you can have in hospitality and the substantial impact on the story a client will tell about your brand. And of course, what that will mean for repeat business for your dealership. And we know that repeat business is the true return on investment. People use word of mouth to talk to relatives and friends, and it's better to have multiple clients based on word of mouth than just one time only. The training is focused on delivering luxury hospitality experiences to your customers. But both of these words, luxury and hospitality, can mean different things to different people. That's a matter of personal preference, but they do have some common elements. So how would you describe luxury? What's it mean to you? What's it feel like? Good answer. How would you describe hospitality? What does it feel like? I couldn't agree with you more. The common elements all lead to the same thing. Luxury hospitality is about being taken care of, being valued, and being appreciated. So how do you make that happen for your dealership's customers? We think that you build toward luxury hospitality by focusing on 3 levels of service of the client experience. You'll hear a lot more about this later, but for now, here's a quick overview. Throughout this experience, you're going to routinely hear the terms expected, appreciated, and distinguished. Expected, appreciated, and distinguished are the 3 levels of client experience to keep in mind as we push to define and provide a new dealership experience. Here's the goal. It's achieving the distinguished level that will set you and your dealership apart from everyone else. Now let's clarify these terms. Expected is just what you think. Givens or basics that clients expect. For example, when a customer enters your dealership, did they get what was expected? If they get greeted promptly with a smile and a handshake, these things are expected. These things should not only be noticeable, but they are when omitted. What are the things a client could expect coming into the dealership here? Okay, I agree. Yep, very good answer. To reach distinguished, expected levels of higher service need to be consistently in place. The next level is appreciated. As you might expect, this is service that's above the service level and standard that's expected. Service that's appreciated gives a customer reason to pause, reason to think. When a customer walks into your dealership, think of what could have happened that would stand out as appreciated. Maybe a customer shows up for a delivery and their sales consultant is ready to meet them on time and at the door. Fresh coffee is available. The new car delivery goes smoothly. Appreciated is more about nice to haves. These are luxury touches that any client might be pleased about. This is where you go beyond the basics that are pretty much required and deliver some unexpected touches that anyone would like. Instead of coffee, for example, maybe you have espresso drinks available. Maybe instead of the new car just being ready at delivery, it's ready and the client is presented with a gift from the sales consultant. What if when the customer walked in for delivery, the customer was greeted by name by the receptionist, handed a cup of their favorite type of coffee, and then personally escorted to their new car where the sales consultant had a personal gift for them? Not a standard gift everyone gets, mind you, not something standard, but something that shows the sales consultant listened to them during the sales process and understood their interests and needs. Would that be distinguished? For distinguished, think about words like amazing and outcomes like memorable. Memorable is what we're after. The distinguished moments should be the ones your client talks about well after they happen. Goes back to word of mouth. And they tell their friends about them, as I mentioned before, and they post online about them. And an important thing to note is that we're not talking about experiences that cost a dealership a lot, or sometimes even any money. When you start to use your creativity, you'll find that money isn't the key to making an experience great. Here's the word that's key: personalized. A true personalized luxury experience distinguishes a brand. A personalized experience that distinguishes isn't a series of structured moments. Distinguished experiences require acute perception and focus on details. It's the focus on details that allows the experience to go from expected to distinguished. To compete in the luxury market, to be successful with this kind of client, the experience in our dealership has to be in this distinguished circle, in the center of the bullseye. You might have just one chance to show the customer experience that your dealership matches the level of the vehicle they want to buy. You might just have one chance to show them that the experience isn't just about marketing spin. The hospitality training will give you new ways to look at customer experience in your dealership when using all 5 of your senses in new ways to make a distinguished experience for your customer. I'm looking forward to showing you these things. It's going to be fun. It might be a bit challenging, but it can definitely take you, this dealership, and our brand to a new level. So let's get going on our next topic.